This city should not exist, but somehow it does. Imagine a place so massive, so advanced, and so perfectly designed that it feels like something out of a science fiction movie. Yet this is not fiction. This is real, and it is happening right now. China is building cities at a speed and scale the world has never seen before. Entire skylines rise in months, not years. Roads, buildings, and systems appear almost overnight. The question is not how they build it, but why they build it so fast. In many parts of the world, constructing a single building can take years of planning, approvals, and delays. But in China, entire cities are planned and executed with incredible precision. These are not just cities. They are megastructures designed to house millions of people. Every detail is calculated, from transportation systems to energy supply. It is like watching a blueprint come to life in real time. And what makes it even more shocking is how empty some of these cities look when they are first built. These so-called ghost cities have confused people around the world. Why would a country build massive urban spaces with no immediate population? At first glance, it seems like a waste. Empty skyscrapers, silent streets, and unused infrastructure. But the truth is far more strategic. China is not building for today. It is building for the future. These cities are long-term investments, designed to handle population growth, economic expansion, and urban migration that has not yet fully happened. One of the biggest reasons behind this rapid urban development is population pressure. China has one of the largest populations in the world. Millions of people move from rural areas to cities every year. To manage this migration, the government is creating space before it is needed. This avoids overcrowding and chaos in existing cities. Instead of reacting to problems, China is trying to stay ahead of them. It is a bold strategy, and it is changing how urban planning works on a global level. But population is only part of the story. These megacities are also economic engines. Each city is designed with a specific purpose. Some focus on manufacturing, others on technology, finance, or trade. By creating specialized zones, China increases efficiency and productivity. It is like building a machine where every part has a role. This level of planning allows industries to grow faster and compete globally. It is not just about buildings. It is about creating systems that generate power and wealth. The construction speed itself is something that shocks experts worldwide. Buildings that would take years elsewhere are completed in months. Advanced construction techniques, modular designs, and massive labor forces make this possible. Entire apartment complexes can be assembled like pieces of a puzzle. Roads, bridges, and railways are built simultaneously. This synchronized development reduces time and cost. It is a level of coordination that very few countries can achieve at this scale. Another key feature of these cities is technology integration. These are not traditional urban spaces. They are smart cities. Sensors, cameras, and data systems are embedded into the infrastructure. Traffic flows are monitored in real time. Energy usage is optimized automatically. Public services are digitized. This creates a highly efficient environment where everything is connected. It is not just about living in a city. It is about living inside a system that constantly adapts and improves. Transportation in these megacities is another mind-blowing aspect. High-speed trains, wide highways, and advanced metro systems are all part of the design. These cities are not isolated. They are connected through powerful networks that allow people and goods to move quickly. Travel times are reduced dramatically. This boosts productivity and convenience. It also makes these cities more attractive for businesses and residents. Connectivity is not an afterthought. It is a core feature. Despite all this advancement, critics argue that building cities so fast carries risks. There are concerns about debt, environmental impact, and long-term sustainability. Some projects may not deliver immediate returns. Others may struggle to attract residents quickly. These are valid concerns. However, China seems willing to take these risks in exchange for long-term dominance. It is a high-stakes strategy that could either redefine success or create massive challenges. The environmental impact is another major debate. Building at this scale requires enormous resources. Land, water, and materials are consumed rapidly. However, China is also investing heavily in green technologies. Many of these cities include renewable energy systems, electric transportation, and eco-friendly designs. The goal is to balance growth with sustainability. Whether this balance can truly be achieved remains a question the world is watching closely. What makes these cities even more fascinating is their futuristic design. Wide roads, modern architecture, and organized layouts create a sense of order and scale. Everything feels planned, controlled, and optimized. It is very different from older cities that grew naturally over time. These are engineered environments. Every street, every building, every system is part of a larger vision. It is like stepping into the future before it fully arrives. Some of these cities eventually fill up and become thriving urban centers. What once looked empty transforms into busy streets and active communities. Shops open, businesses grow, and people settle in. Proves that the long-term vision can work. However, this transformation takes time. Patience is a key part of the strategy. China is playing a long game, and not everyone fully understands it yet. Another surprising factor is the level of government control involved in these projects. Unlike many countries where private developers lead construction, these megacities are often part of national plans. This allows faster decision-making and execution. There are fewer delays and obstacles. However, it also raises questions about flexibility and individual choice. It is a different model of development, and it comes with both advantages and challenges. The global impact of these megacities cannot be ignored. As China continues to build and expand, it influences how other countries think about urban development. Some nations are inspired to adopt similar strategies. Others remain cautious. But one thing is clear. China is setting new benchmarks for what is possible. The scale, speed, and ambition are unmatched. It is forcing the world to rethink its own limits. Investors and businesses are also paying close attention. These cities create new opportunities for growth and expansion. Companies can enter new markets, access better infrastructure, and benefit from government support. This attracts both local and international players. It turns these megacities into global hubs of activity. Economic power shifts as these centers develop and grow stronger over time. However, not everything goes according to plan. Some cities take longer to develop. Others face unexpected challenges. Market conditions change and population growth may slow down. These uncertainties are part of any large-scale project. The difference is that in China, the scale magnifies both success and failure. A small mistake can have massive consequences, but so can a successful decision. Looking ahead, the future of these megacities is both exciting and uncertain. Will they all succeed? Probably not. But even if only a portion of them reach their full potential, the impact will be enormous. These cities represent a new way of thinking, a shift from reactive development to proactive planning. It is a bold experiment on a national scale. And here is the most shocking part. This is just the beginning. China is not slowing down. More cities, bigger projects, and even more advanced systems are already in development. The world is watching closely, trying to understand what comes next. Because if this strategy works, it could change the future of urban living forever.